Good morning, YTCP. Determined Jellyfish, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully, you guys are going to have a lot of good food today. Because of the craziness of the next couple days, I don't know if I'll be able to make a video on the weekends, let alone being able to smoke a pipe. And if I do, it's going to have to be the aromatic blends to appease the company around me. Joining you today on a chillier day. The weather has moved on, and with it, all the warmth that came with it, which caused me to get a little bundled up today. It's about 35, 36 degrees out. Just cold enough to see your breath, but not really too bad. Yep. Today I'm smoking a mixed blend out of my straight billiard, my Molina straight billiard. It's a mix I did of Haunted Bookshop and Black Irish Twist. And I have to say, it's pretty interesting. I didn't know how it would work. I had the flavor profiles in my head and thought about it and figured they would go pretty well together. I just have to find the right balance, right ratio of twist to bookshop. But so far so good. I'm pretty happy today with this. So today, I'm going to show you the difference between my new grinder and my old grinder of how I prep my tobacco. Now, I made a video a few weeks back showing you this. This is the one that had been broken. Wasn't happy about that, but you know, and when I say broken, there was a piece in the middle that made this a little bit bigger, and that broke, and didn't really affect the grinder too much, but enough that I could tell the difference. So I went out and I got a new grinder, a bigger one. This one's 75 millimeters. It's called Tsunami, and you can't really tell from here, but here it's concaved and a lot smoother. So I figured I'd show you the difference between these two and the cuts they give me. Can you hear that? Sounds like tobacco sizzling. So that tells me that the twist isn't dried out enough. So what I'm probably going to have to do is do a quick dry on it, where I will empty a portion out onto a piece of wax paper and send it in front of a heater, space heater on low, for about 10 to 15 minutes and check it. And if it crunches a little bit, it's too dry. If it feels drier but not moist, then yeah, it should work pretty well. So I got some rope right here, and I'm going to cut 2 coins. I'll cut 2 coins for you right here, 2 little coins. Okay, put that down. Hold on a second, please. Sorry about that. There's a car alarm going on. So you see, 2 coins of the same thickness, same height, same. What we're going to do you're going to put one into the tsunami, press it down in there, and all the little bits that go with it, and one into the smaller grinder. We're going to do the smaller grinder first. And we just grind away. Keep grinding until you don't feel any real resistance. Go back and forth quite a few times. All right, we're going to open it up. Tap it out. And this you have to take like a little pick and clean the teeth. And you can see, gives you kind of a rough shag. Got some pieces that are a little big, some pieces that are a little small, but it's like a rough, really rough ribbon cut. Okay. So now, have it in the big guy. You press that down. And you turn it. Already, I feel that the difference, just having a bigger, more surface area. And already there's like hardly any resistance at all. But I like to keep going. And boom, done. So let's tap this out. Get my pick. Pick out all the spots I can't. And here, you can see this is a much finer, like shag cut, almost. And the shag cut actually gives a stronger nick hit than the coarse ribbon cut from the other grinder. So, depending on your taste, it could be that you could, enjoy different hits, different tastes of the same tobacco, just ground differently, just prepared differently, excuse me. Gotta say, I really am enjoying this. I might actually have to mix a batch of this, a proper batch. I only do it when I do little experiments like this. I do it by like the bowl. I'll take enough out for 2 bowls worth and dry it out and mix it. Apparently I didn't dry it enough, but see if I can show you the difference here. So this is the Tsunami and this is the other one. See if I can spread it out a little. I don't know if you can really tell, but this right here is the ribbon, coarse ribbon, and the shag. So, another thing I like about these grinders is you can unscrew the bottom. If you can unscrew the bottom, there we go. You can unscrew the bottom and you get smaller pieces, more shag. And do that with both of them. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a good way to prep your tobacco if that's how you like to do it. Some people like to hand break it and smoke it that way. I do this with flake too. I have some flake, although I'm almost out. Gonna need to get some more. I had this Balkan flake. I was not a fan. I let it age. I cured it for a little while. Just nothing I did. It just tasted awful. Just was not pleasant to me at all. It did not fit my taste profile. So, that pretty much covers for today. Want to wish all of you a very happy Thanksgiving. Hope you get so full you pass out from a food coma. Hope all your teams, for the Americans, I hope all your teams win your games today. Yeah, just be thankful for all the blessings you do have. So this is Determined Jellyfish, and I'll see you guys soon. Happy Thanksgiving.